everyone, it's Rainy for Talk to Me Tuesday, and yeah, it's a very Harry Potter video today. So I got my quilt back from Carrie Quilt Company from being on display, and I decided to hang it up, and it's ginormous, and you should have seen me hanging it up. That was pretty fun. So I put my Harry Potter trunk that I got from platform 9 3/4. I even have my initials, if I ever get my letter, I'm ready to go. But and my trunk I got a couple of years ago. I actually have my original Harry Potter quote in there because that one has been washed way too many times. Can't use it anymore. The last time I used it, my foot went through because I completely wore the quote out. So it lives there now. But I have this beauty on the wall, and I have my Wizarding World of Harry Potter shirt on, and I'm drinking my iced coffee from my souvenir butterbeer cup. But yeah, got that. I love it. I need to think about what I'm going to put on this wall. I actually really want some shelves hung up, so I may have Matt to do that on that wall. So, what have I been doing since I've been gone? Well, the quote for Miss Jamie is done. It's been gifted. It's been like a couple of weeks. It's out of here. She loved it. That's what matters. I actually went to Hobby Lobby for the first time, and I found out that they had fabric. I knew nothing about Hobby Lobby. And I decided, I want to get some fabric and make her a pillowcase to go with it. And the wood grain that I used, they actually had some wood grain there. So I picked it up, and it turned out that it was the exact same match of the wood grain, just on a smaller scale. So it's perfect for a pillowcase. I did some trim around the pillowcase and the quilt. I don't have any photos. The one photo that I do have, Jamie took, so I don't want to share that. But yeah, she loved it, and that's what matters. So the next quilt that I have to share with you guys, it's Matt's birthday present, and it was the fabric and that pattern that Abby picked out when she was here, and we nicknamed it Fire and Ice. It's super big, so you're not going to be able to get a good look of it, but I have it done, and I had Matt to pick out another blue and another orange for the quilt. He knows that I'm making it for him. He's already seen the fabric. He says that he loves it. I keep telling him I'm doing it for your birthday, but don't count on it being done on your birthday. So this will be the last quilt that I do for a little while. I say that, but you also see on my cutting table, I have the fabric lined up for the, what was this thing? It was the, what was it called? It was the Firefly quilt. I forgot what it's called. But y'all know what I'm talking about because it shows you off the fabric. But I have everything lined up. I have my little papers that came with it. Somewhere I'm cutting everything out. Everything's neat and organized, but I am stepping away from it because this has taken me about a whole week to piece. Because I'm a little over quilting at the moment. I'm kind of a little burnt out on it. So I need a little rest from quoting. So, to keep my hands busy, I picked up crocheting again. It's been about a good 8 years since I've crocheted. I was an avid crocheter before I became a quilter. I became a quilter because of my crochet, because I wanted to line bags. So I saved my money for like 2, 3 months and bought a sewing machine, and my whole world exploded after that. But I did make a blanket, and this took me about 4 days. I need to weave in and little tail there, but it's just to get me back into it. I just did a simple granny out of simple net yarn that I had actually laying around, and I did the border. I think it's like a wave border that I did on it. And this is going to one of the managers that's in training in my department that we're training her. She's actually expecting a little boy. So I will be gifting that off to her at some point. And then I decided I want to keep crocheting. So I'm making a little blanket for me, and I'm doing little daisies. So I did a granny square flower daisy. And what I used was the impeccable yarn. So for the center, I used Buttercup. For the little white daisy, Erin. And then for the outside edging, I used Blue Lagoon. I chose Blue Lagoon because I really liked the color. I fell in love with it, and then I liked it even more when I realized it was on clearance. So that means that's probably not going to exist anymore. And it was half off. So hopefully there'll be enough. I got some more skein of these. I bought all the skeins that they had since it was half off, and I think I got about 5 of these. And to finish it, I was supposed to use Blue Lagoon, but because I want to kind of like save it as much as I can, I decided to mix yarn and go in with the Burnett Baby and Taupe. It's like baby sport. It worked. So I just finished it off in the taupe, and I got my first little block done, my first little daisy. I like it. It was a definite learning curve on it because, like I said, it's been such a long time since I crocheted. So that is all I have to share with you guys. And yeah, so I will see you sometime next week. I have a very busy week coming up. So as soon as I can fit in Talk to Me Tuesday, I will. And yeah, so bye everyone.